Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. Today, I have received an enormous package from Driller and DJ Squish, who themselves have a channel called Driller&Squish, and if you haven't seen it, I don't understand what else I have to do to make you go watch their channel. I'm not sure, but it's an awesome channel. I know I've shouted them out several times on the show, and it's because I like it so much. They have a great dynamic. The two of them are opening all kinds of stuff over there, vintage and new, and Driller's daughter Yeli often joins them and seems to know more about cards than I do, which is frightening. So in any event, Driller and Squish have sent me this awesome package. I'm looking very forward to opening it. This should only be a box that I won from them. They had a contest and a couple of different people won, and I won something, and I was very excited about it. It's a blaster box of Topps Gallery, and that's all that should be in here. I've never opened Topps Gallery on the show before, and I could not find any of it on shelves around here. I guess it was 2021. I don't think 2022 has come out yet, so I think it must be 2021 Topps Gallery. I never did find any of it on shelves around here, so I have not opened that product at all. And then here I won a box of it from Monsieur Driller and DJ Squish. So I'm looking very forward to opening that. And this this box is it's much heavier than a blaster box of Gallery. I can tell you that. It is much heavier than that. And they informed me that I should prepare myself because there's a lot of other extra stuff in here that is going to blow my mind, that I should be sitting down, which I am, and that I should take my heart medication, which I did before filming this. So I think I'm ready. I have no idea what else could be in here. Before we open this, I want to do a quick update on the giveaway that we've been doing on this channel for the last several days. I opened a collection, I broke it here on the channel, and I let all of you guys, my subscribers, choose anything you want from it, and the lists have been coming in and the cards have been going out. I've sent about, I think I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, I've sent 32 envelopes and packages so far in just the last couple of days, and I have a bunch more envelopes that already have cards in them. I just need to address them and put those in the mail, put stamps on them and all that. So a lot of cards have already been earmarked, a lot have already been sent out, and there are still, as you can see, a lot of cards left. I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse at what is left, so in case any of you, and there must be a lot of you who have been holding out and still have not been participating in this giveaway, because, you know, the whole reason I was doing this is because I hit 200 subscribers, and I wanted to thank all of you for helping me get there. And there have only been, I think, about 70 people so far who have responded to this, and so I know a lot of you are holding out, and I don't know why. So anyway, if you're worried that you missed the boat, that all the good cards are gone, I am telling you now that is absolutely not the case. A lot of cards are definitely gone, but a lot of really good cards still remain. As you can see, there's still some Ken Griffey Jr.'s on the page here. He has been extremely popular, which is one of the reasons I thought that might be the case, and it's one of the reasons I bought this collection, because there were 2 full pages of Ken Griffey Jr. cards, plus some in the shoebox stack as well. And this is all that is left of the Ken Griffeys, but, you know, there's still some good ones. These on the top row I've not sent out because I discovered that all 3 of these are damaged in some way. This has paper loss along the edge here. This one has some staining along the top edge. I'm not sure what that is, but it's on the back and the front. And then this one has some corner issues down here, some edge issues. I'm not sure what happened there, but I did want to send those out and have somebody be disappointed. I would hate for that to happen. So I'm telling you about them. If anyone still wants any of these cards, just let me know in your email. You can say, hey, I'd like that damaged Griffey, or, you know, all of them, or anything like that. These 3 are not damaged, and they're very nice cards. I can't believe nobody has claimed this Gold Cup 1990 Topps Griffey. That is very surprising to me, but nobody has. The most popular card by far, the card that everybody seems to have wanted, or quite a lot of people seem to, was the bubble gum blowing Griffey card. Everybody was after that card, and I still have been getting requests for it. Even this morning, I got in a couple of lists this morning, well, quite a few actually, probably about 5 this morning, and several of them asked for that card. And I regret to say that after a certain point, I just decided to roll a die to determine who would get that because so many people were asking for it, and that has left the building. That went out this morning. So anyway, there's still some Griffies left. There's lots of other great players. Mattingly, lots of Boggs left. Cal Ripken Jr.'s, plenty of those. Bagwell, Greg Maddux, plenty of those as well. Some Sosas. Still some Nolan Ryans left. I was surprised at that. Now, of course, this lot did have a lot of Nolan Ryans, which was another appealing thing to me. In the last giveaway that I did, Nolan Ryan was one of the most popular players, and all of his cards went. There's still 4 cards left of Nolan Ryan, and they're pretty good cards, so that is completely available. There's some Strawberry there, Ruben Sierra. Clemens has not been very popular. The Alomars have been. People have asked for different combinations of Alomars, and I've sent those out. All of the Brewers Paul Molitor cards, very popular. Had to roll a die for some of those. No one wants the Blue Jays ones. I'm not sure why that is. I have a lot of viewers in Wisconsin, it would seem. So the Brewers ones are gone, but lots of Blue Jays Paul Molitor still left. Tony Gwynn, a couple of these, actually somebody just asked for this morning, so a couple of these will vanish from this page, but still lots of Tony Gwynn left. Lots of pitchers in here. Here's some Manny Ramirez, Craig Biggio. Nobody's really been into Kenny Lofton or Mike Piazza, really. Sent only a couple of those out. Some Ozzie Smith, Raul Mondesi, only a couple of those. Barry Bonds, still quite a few of these left. There were a lot of Barry Bonds cards in this collection, too, and many have gone out the door, but still some good ones in here, including some early ones when he was still with the Pirates. So that is worth noting. Some Cecil Fielder cards. As soon as I get Lisa Z's address, I will mail her out some Cecil Fielder cards for sure. Lisa Z, send me your address. Jose Canseco's been oddly popular. There are 3 pages of his cards, and as you can see, quite a few of them are gone, but yet the Gold Cup card still remains. That's a pretty good card for Canseco, and there are some pretty neat cards of his that are still here as well that I haven't seen, including this Leaf one where he's trying to get back to first base. I think he might not have made it there. These last couple pages were all-star cards. You'll remember these are the 2-sided ones. And there are a couple good ones here. Maddox on the other side of Jimmy Key and Barry Bonds on the other side of Joe Carter. Most of these cool foily all-star cards are gone. A lot of interest in the inserts, Fleer inserts and Donruss inserts and things like that, and I think that's wise because those, cards from that era were printed in high numbers, but the inserts were not. The inserts are actually still pretty tough to find in some cases. This is all that's left of the cards we pulled from the shoebox, and this stack was originally about 3 times this height. So a lot of cards have gone out. As you can see, there's still some Frank Thomas, still 1 A-Rod left that has not been claimed. A lot of other great stars in here, a lot of other great cards that nobody has staked their claim to, including an instant Fred McGriff collection. There must be 7 or 8 Fred McGriff cards in here, so if anybody is into the Fred McGriff cards, go for it there. Edgar Martinez, more Molitor Blue Jay cards that have been unclaimed, some Fernando. Mark McGwire was popular. Several of those went out. I had about 6 of those, and we're down to 2. And a couple more Ozzie Smiths. Nobody's claimed these Gary Carter, which is baffling to me. Carter, one of the great catchers of his era. More Cecil Fielder cards there. Dwight Gooden, Ramon Martinez, a couple more of those All-Stars. Another Piazza. Juan Gonzalez has not been that popular. Lee Smith, a couple of those. He is in the Hall of Fame. More Alomar, Carter, Dave Justice card. Nobody's claimed. Glavin. Fred Lynn, and this Chan Ho Park card, which I want to point out to you, not because of the amazing amount of Chan Ho Park's undercarriage that you can see there. I want to make sure that this is in focus for you because you really don't want to miss this. My camera is really not behaving. There you go. Don't want you to miss that. This is an action-packed card, so it's sort of embossed. And this is actually a pre-rookie card of Chan Ho Park. If you have any interest in him, this is a good card to get. It's when he was still with San Antonio Missions, and this is from 1994. And of course you get that glorious picture. Turning it sideways really doesn't help. That actually makes it worse. So anyway, still plenty of good cards left, and you guys should participate. If there are some of you who are holding out because you don't want to seem like you're asking for too much, or I don't know, you want to be polite or something, you're not asking for too much or anything like that. I want to send you cards. I want to thank you for being a subscriber. Just send me a list and I will put some cards in the mail to you. Also, I'm extending the giveaway. I was originally going to end it today, going to let the giveaway go one more day. The giveaway now officially ends once and for all, for sure. No takebacks on Friday night. So you get one more whole day to enter the giveaway. And this is not a contest. I almost said contest, but it's not. Everybody wins this. So you're not entering something to hope that you get cards. If you want cards, you get them. It's just as simple as that. So that is the final deadline is Friday night. Also, preview for what you will see on the channel tomorrow. I'm doing a pack battle with Julie Farnham. Julie Farnham very generously sent me a blaster box of cards that she wants to battle with. So I have one and she has one. I'm not going to spoil it and tell you what that blaster is, but it is pretty sweet. It's going to be a very fun blaster to open, and I'm looking very forward to it. That's going to happen on this channel and on Julie's channel tomorrow. Julie is going to do hers as a, what does she call it? I think it's a premiere. I think it's what she calls it. Anyway, in the format that she's doing it, you can chat during the first airing of the video. I don't know enough about YouTube to understand how that works, but Julie's been trying to educate me as to how these things go, and so she's doing a premiere tomorrow evening, and I am going to launch mine as usual tomorrow in the late afternoon, just before she does her premiere. So you'll be able to watch one and then watch the other. And if time allows, if I can get some time during Julie's premiere, and my kids will allow this, then I will take part in that. I will try to log in during Julie's premiere and chat along with the rest of you guys and Julie. So that will be a lot of fun. Anyway, that's what's happening on the channel tomorrow. You can look forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. But today is this enormous package from Monsieur Driller and DJ Squish, which is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to get into this. This has been sitting here for about a day, and I've been chomping at the bit because I cannot wait to see what's in here. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now remember, well, they really sealed this. I won a contest that they had, so I know that there is a box, blaster box of Topps Gallery in this, and I'm looking forward to opening that because I have not opened it on the channel. But depending upon how much else is in here, and it feels like there's some sort of a lead ingot in here, if it depends on what else is in here, then I may not open that gallery today. I may save that and open it either over the weekend or next week, make this a two-parter depending upon what else they may have put in here. There is a note on top, which I always like to see. Card Wolf, open and read before box contents. That's a very mysterious message. And there's a real autograph of DJ Squish, which I will treasure. So open and read this before you look at the box contents. All right, so let's do that. See what we have in this this autographed envelope that I'm going to frame. What do we have here? All right, well, this is a great letter. This is what I like to see. Congrats, Mr. Cardwolf. It is an honor to have you win for Driller and Squish's 100 sub giveaway. Well, it's an honor for me to win. Believe me, I'm thrilled. We three want you to have some of Yeli's hot hand luck on the blaster of Gallery. I hope it is fire-filled. Yeah, Yeli has been opening stuff over there and just getting awesome, awesome cards. I mean, seriously, really good cards. Like every pack she gets a hit. It's nuts. You may be asking yourself, why such a large box for just a blaster of Topps Gallery? I was asking myself that. It's like you read my mind. Well, Mr. Wolf, I was left unsupervised with cards and went nuts. I know how that is. Inside are a ton of extras. These extras are not only a part of winning from Driller and Squish and Yeli too, but a huge thank you for the first ever Card Wolf supplied Pack War. That's true. I did send them a little Pack War kit that they opened and had a lot of fun with. And you can go over to Driller and Squish and check out the crazy stuff that I put in there. It was a great episode, and they had a lot of fun with it. And I had a lot of fun making that up and sending it to them. I think it's a very fun video. They went for it, and I had a great time watching that. We are honored to be the inaugural war video. Personally, I can say that it felt fixed, and you will see why. I don't know what they're talking about with that. I would have never done something like that. Damn Yeli and her fire pools. It's on camera. And it is on camera. You can check it out and see what they're talking about. I would never have fixed it in any way or, somehow rigged it to be in favor of anyone. That's not how I operate. This RAK winning awesome box video may be a little longer than usual for you, CW. Well, that's really saying something because my videos are absurdly long already. And the video for that collection break was like almost an hour. So if this takes longer than that, we're all in a lot of trouble. All our best, and keep collecting, Driller and DJ Squish and Yeli too. Well, that is awesome. This is a great letter. You guys know I save all the letters that I get, and this one is fantastic. I will put it right back in this autographed envelope, which I'm very excited about. That is an awesome letter. Thank you so much for that. That is great. I really enjoy their channel so much, and all three of them are just wonderful, wonderful people. All right, so let's take this newspaper out and see what is in there. I see the box of Topps Gallery right there, so we're gonna remove that, I guess. I'm not sure I can get that out actually without taking out some of this other stuff. So there's the Topps Gallery box, but this wow, this has something very thick in it, and this does too. These feel like big thick wads of cards. And here's another one. Good heavens. Now they said there was extras. This is outrageous. Now what is this at the bottom here? What is going on with this box? This is nuts. All right, we can get the gallery out now very easily, and that's beauteous. I have not held one of these yet, so that is really cool. Cannot wait to open that. We'll put that right there. Something else back here. This is more padding, it looks like. What is this down here? This is 1989 Milwaukee Police Department Brewer cards. Wow. I have never seen these before. In the 80s, several police departments around the country did baseball cards for their hometown team. The Los Angeles Police Department did that for the Dodgers, and it was actually a very sought-after set because it had a rookie year Fernando Valenzuela in it. I actually will show that on the channel if any of you guys are interested to see that. I still have those cards, and I've never seen the Milwaukee one. I can't wait to get into that. That is really cool. And then what is this down here? This is a giant roller coaster card. I think that's the end of that box. Let's put that over there. This is a the Wild One from Prince George's County, Maryland. Yes, I think this was at Six Flags, as I'm recalling. And I have ridden that roller coaster, I can say. I was just talking about roller coasters. I think it was with Ken's Cardboard, if I'm remembering correctly. I think he and his son went on a roller coaster extravaganza tour of the East Coast recently, and I was telling him, he mentioned some of them that I had also ridden, and we were talking about that and reminiscing about various theme parks in Maryland and Pennsylvania and Virginia. That is really cool. This must have been a box topper for Allen and Ginter at some point. And I am not, let's see what this says, if I can read through this tape that is holding this very securely in place. I'm very interested about this. Yeah, this is Prince George's County, Maryland, and it is Six Flags, just as I remembered it. Yeah, I believe I have ridden this coaster, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Now I'm very curious about this. I'm sure no one else watching this channel is remotely as curious about this as I am. It was the tallest coaster in the world when it opened in 1917 under the name the Giant Coaster, and survived 2 fires before undergoing a complete restoration in '86. Yeah, I think I rode it just before the restoration, if I'm remembering right. I don't think I rode the restored version of this, but that is cool. That is really cool. I've never seen that before. That is an awesome, cool thing for you guys to send. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video while I unwrap all of this stuff, because it's wrapped up pretty well in this newspaper, and it's going to take me a little bit, and you guys will be bored with that. This is your winnings, it says on the top there. And I'm going to put that back there, and we'll see how we do going through this stuff if we have time to open that today. And if we don't, that's just fine, and we will open that on another episode, because I'm excited about that. All right, I'm going to pause it just a minute here. All right, so here we go. I have peeled all of the newspaper off of these things and put the stacks in the same spots that they were when I still had the newspaper on them. So these have directions on them. This one says open first, open second, open third, open fourth, and open fifth. So I'm going to stack these up and make sure that I do this in the right order. I'm going to start, well, I guess I won't start with that because it says open that first, so I'll do that. And then this says the last one, so I guess I'll do that last, and I'll put that over there. Man, this is nuts. Look at all these. This is a ridiculous stack of cards. This is crazy. You guys are out of control. I can't believe you sent all of these. This is nuts. So we're opening the first package here, and this has top loaders in it. This has all kinds of stuff in it. I'm going to put that over there. And what do we have here? Dave Schmidt's got some Orioles cards here, it looks like. If you guys watch the channel, you know I do collect Orioles and Ravens cards, having been raised in Baltimore. Dwight Evans, Leo Gomez, Johnny Oates, manager for the Orioles, successful manager for them, and of course a player as well. Jeff Robinson, pitcher for the Orioles. Glenn Davis, great player. Jeff Tackett, he was a hometown favorite for the Orioles for several years there. A lot of people like Jeff Tackett. I did as well. Bob Milwaukee, nice pitcher for the Orioles. Greg Olson, good pitcher who I'm trying to remember. I can't remember who he eventually ended up pitching for after the Orioles, but he had a really good career. Here's a gold one of Greg Lefferts for the Orioles. I forgot Lefferts pitched for the Orioles, actually. He's having a beverage of some kind there. I'll assume that's coffee. He just got out to the stadium. The sun's just coming up over the edge of Camden Yards, and there's Greg Lefferts hanging out in the bullpen having a coffee. I'm sure that's what's going on there. All right, we got some studio cards of Orioles. You guys know I love the studio cards. Here's Chris Hoyles, and his hero was Johnny Bench, and he likes hunting and fishing. His favorite TV shows were Cheers and Alf. Honestly, Alf? I don't know anyone who watched that show. That show was terrible. Cheers is a very popular one I found among the players who do these studio cards. Sam Horn, designated hitter for the Orioles. I think he started out with the Red Sox. His heroes are Dave Parker, Dave Winfield, and the Green Hornet. Wow. Okay, Sam Horn must be a lot older than I realized. He likes fishing and hunting and traveling. And the Munsters, Soul Train, and Party Machine were his favorite TV shows. I don't think I'm familiar with Party Machine. I mean, that used to be my nickname back in the day. Hey, there's Party Machine. So I never heard of that show before. David Segui, first baseman for the Orioles. Let's see what his interests were. His hero was Frank Howard, great slugger for the Senators for many years. He likes hunting and fishing as well. That seems to be the standard thing for guys who play baseball. He also likes classic rock music, watches baseball on TV, and collects guns. Okay, well, yeah, there you go, David Segui. Go for it there. Ben McDonald, that's a beautiful card. That is a 1994 Flair card, and these are a little thicker than usual. These are very thick, sturdy cards. These are beautiful cards. I've never opened Flair cards on the channel, but I should really get me some packs of that because those are really attractive cards. Very nice Ben McDonald there. Dennis Martinez, what are you doing with a bat and a batting helmet, buddy? You're a pitcher in the American League. You shouldn't even be touching a bat. What's going on there? Oh, no. What do we have here? This is J.J. Hardy of the Orioles, shortstop. Very nice sliding home. This is a thick card, too. It's a very... Oh, no, there's a couple of cards in there. I should probably check these more carefully. Oh, no, I haven't. It's two. All right, Card Wolf, calm down. I'm very excited about this pack. You guys can probably tell I'm pretty pumped about this. It's a really good thing I took my heart medication because otherwise... who knows what would happen? John Means, who looks as pumped as I feel. Dick Brown, Baltimore Orioles catcher. He did not have a huge career with the Orioles, but I do not have this card, and it's in really nice shape. Man, look at the corners on that thing. That is a beautiful card. Look at that. And the back is really nice, too. Beautiful colors on this card, everything. Yeah, it looks like he played for Detroit and Cleveland prior to coming over to the Orioles. Really nice old Dick Brown card. That's from '63, and there's a Curt Schilling. Now this, some people consider this as rookie and some people do not. I think of it as his rookie, but I know a lot of people don't. Curt Schilling was a good pitcher for several different teams, and the Orioles, that's where he started, and he did quite well for them. I think of that as his rookie, so that's an awesome card. Thank you very much. And they, if you don't know this, if you haven't been over their channel, but Driller and Squish have been on a hunt for the no-name Frank Thomas rookie card in 1990 Topps, and in the assortment of cards, Curt Schilling always appears right before Frank Thomas. So that's cool that they found a Curt Schilling, and I know that they found a Frank Thomas with the name on it. They haven't found a no-name one yet, but I hope that they will. And what do we have here? This is open second. And this looks like perhaps it could be more Orioles. There's stuff in top loaders here. Again, this is just completely out of hand. Driller, Squish, and Yeli, you're on probation. You've completely broken all of the rules of RAKs. You've sent way too much. This is completely nuts. Anthony Santander starts us off with Heritage. D.L. Hall, who looks like he is pained to be out there throwing pitches. He just looks like he is suffering. I'm sorry, D.L. Hall. I hope your ailment has been over. Trey Mancini, that's a nice one. He looks pumped. He's thrilled, as he should be. Austin Hayes. And these are Heritage cards as well from last year. Rio Ruiz, Pedro Servino, Renato Nunez, Anthony Santander as well. Very nice. Hunter Harvey, Chris Davis, Ryan McKenna, Dean Kremer, and George Lopez. And I don't have most of these cards. I'm going to just tell you that. I'm really thrilled to be getting these because I don't have most of these cards. I can't remember if I have Santander or not. I'd have to look at my list. But these Heritage from last year, I don't think I have most of these. So that is awesome. Thank you very much for those. What a great cache of Orioles cards. Love that. Craig Worthington, third baseman for the Orioles for several years. Oh, and there is a big head Ken Griffey Jr. That is awesome. That is great. The big head Ken Griffey that is in the collection that I'm giving away is damaged, but this one is in beautiful condition. That is awesome. So I'm very thrilled to receive that because I don't have this card. So that is really cool. Thank you very much for that. What a nice card. I am happy to have that. All right, this says open third, and I see still more Orioles in here. You guys are going to have to sit in the corner or something. You have really you have stretched the boundaries of what is acceptable in a RAK pack, is what I think has happened there. All right, so what do we have here? And this one, Alex Wells opening day card, and that's a rookie card. That's pretty sweet to get that one. Thank you. Len Sakata played infield for the Orioles for many years in the 80s. Alan Ramirez. Tippy Martinez, great relief pitcher for the Orioles, brother of Denny. Storm Davis, good pitcher for the O's. And who's this? Nick Markakis. I do remember him, but Mark Williamson is next. Ernie Harwell. Wow. I don't know if I have any broadcaster cards that I can think of. That is awesome. I don't think I have any Ernie Harwell cards at all. I'm not sure I have any broadcaster cards. That is great. And he did announce for the Orioles for a little while. I think he's mostly known for his games with the Dodgers, as I recall. What does this say on the back here? He called Bobby Thompson's historic home run, along with Russ Hodges. Yeah, I think that's when he was announcing for the Dodgers. Yeah, Ernie Harwell was with the Orioles briefly. The announcer that I remember most, and I used to listen to the Orioles games on the radio a lot when I was growing up, because not all the games were broadcast on TV, and back then we only had, one TV in the house. Was a black and white TV, and if, you were only allowed so much TV when you were a kid. So I always used to listen to the games on the radio on summer nights, and it was always Chuck Thompson, who, some people liked him and some people didn't. I liked him. I thought he was pretty good. He had a lot of enthusiasm for the game, so I always liked Chuck Thompson. Steve Finley, blowing a bubble there, and Jeff McKnight. Oh, yeah, Jeff McKnight. I forgot about him. Who was this? Jonathan Villar. That is a pretty cool Villar card there. What is this? Jonathan Villar with the Marlins on the Chrome version. That is very interesting. What an airbrush job they did on that. I'm going to move this closer to the camera so you guys can see this. Look at this airbrush job that they did on these two Villar cards. That is some pretty professional stuff there. Tops, I'm impressed by your work there. Randy Johnson, that's a nice card. Oh, what is this? Randy Johnson, is this a Chronicles card? This is from Diamond Kings. Okay, very cool. I do not have this. That's a really nice Randy Johnson card. I like that one a lot. That's beautiful. Thank you guys for that. Man, that's a really nice card. Thank you very much. That is great. Shohei, I do not have that card, and I am PCing Shohei Ohtani. That is a very cool one. That is from, I think that's from last year's Heritage as well. Definitely don't have that one. Rowdy Tellez from the Brewers. All right, you guys are sending me Brewers cards. What is happening here? I am not familiar with Rowdy Tellez, but that's from this year's Heritage. Are these high numbers or something? No, these are just cards that I might need for my set. Actually, I don't recognize either one of these cards, so I have a feeling I may need them. So that is awesome. Thank you. Ooh, nice Ripken. Now look at this. This is an insert from 2020, 21? I can't read that. 2020, so this is a few years old then. That is a beautiful 35th anniversary insert. I do not have that one. So far, I think that might be my favorite card. I might have to, whoa, what is this? What is going on here? I thought I was going to put this on the back wall, but look at this madness here. Stadium Club Chrome foily craziness here. You guys seeing this? That is awesome. And that is from when Cal broke the record for most consecutive games played. I recognize that, certainly. That was a really cool card. I do not have that, and that is pretty neat. I think I'm going to have to find a home for that here on the back wall. I don't want to cover up Susan the Goose because I know I'd never hear the end of that. But, oh, this is nice, too. Nice post serial card of Cal. That is a very cool card. These are in great shape, too. All of these cards that you guys sent are in just awesome condition. I'm very, very impressed This is, I mean, you guys are way out of hand with this. This is just nuts. Here is open fourth. I mean, come on. This is a ridiculous stack of cards. You guys went so far overboard with this. This is just crazy. I mean, I won the contest. That's all that I was expecting or needed. My goodness. This is nuts. Driller and Squish and Yeli. I blame you too, Yeli. Don't think you're getting away with anything, Yeli. I blame you as well. You're supposed to supervise those two guys. And see, this is what goes on. John Means. Nice. Trey Mancini, that's a nice one too. I don't have either of those. Richard Blyer, definitely don't have that one, and I don't know him that well as a player. Tim Beckham, that's a nice card too. I like that one. Andrew Kashner, pretty cool. Hanser Alberto, and Jesus Sucre. Very nice Orioles cards here. Now, what is going on here? These are all in, okay, here. It's a bunch of plastic stuck together there. All right, we've got Miguel Castro, Cedric Mullins, nice rookie card there. That is a sweet card to get. Thank you very much for that, you guys. Dean Kremer, nice card there, also a rookie. That is one I don't have. Very cool. These are rookie pitchers cards of Lothar, Watkins, and Bauman. Very cool card to get. I think that's this year's Heritage as well. Yes, it is. Oh, what is this? This is Jose Iglesias and Richie Martin thrown from his knees. And there's Steve Wilkerson making a great catch up against the wall. And Asher Wojciechowski and Wade LeBlanc. I feel like I have the entire Orioles team set from some of these releases. The way you guys are sending me these cards, I feel like I will have to do no work in terms of trying to complete my team sets of Orioles from the last few years of cards. That is very, very nice. There's a Orioles leader card, and that's, I believe, Rick Dempsey on the front of that, who was a World Series MVP for the Orioles. So it's fitting. Yeah, it's Rick Dempsey. There you go. That's pretty cool. Gary Rennicky. All right. Now these, we're talking here. These are nice cards back from the 80s. Gary Rennicky, great outfielder for the Orioles. Storm Davis. There we have Storm Davis again. Scott McGregor, really great pitcher. He was part of that staff of aces with Jim Palmer and Steve Stone and Mike Flanagan. Those guys were unstoppable for several years. Earl Weaver, there he is, longtime manager of the Orioles. I think Earl's in the Hall of Fame, too. If he's not, he certainly should be. He had several really great seasons. Oh, nice Brooks Robinson card. Look at this. That is awesome. Now, what is this? Oh, this is from the Baseball Legends series. Very nice. That is great. Great Brooks Robinson card. And I don't think I have anything from this Baseball Legends series. That's a really nice Earl Weaver card from, I would guess that's the late 60s, based upon that. And that is Memorial Stadium in the background. I'd recognize that anywhere. That is awesome. I really like that card. And there's Ernie Harwell again. Ernie, nice to see you again. Shag Crawford. Whoa. Shag Crawford. I do not recognize this guy as an umpire. And I don't know what his connection to Maryland is. Or maybe he doesn't have one. Maybe you guys just liked his name, as I do. Shag Crawford. All right. I'm going to have to read up on Shag Crawford. He is not somebody I recognize. That is a pretty cool card, though. Cal Ripken Jr. Nice Fleer card there, commemorating the Iron Man. Now this card I definitely do not have, and that is awesome. This is a mini in the 1971 style. I do not know what this set is from. TM, I assume, means Topps Mini. This is number 30 from that. That is a really cool card. That is awesome. I definitely don't have that card, and I've never seen it before. This is Cal Ripken Aficionado. I've never seen this one before either. That's a beautiful card. Panini, obviously. Is this from, what is this from? Looks like something I cannot read without my spectacles, that's for sure. Diamond Kings also. You know, I really don't open up Diamond Kings. I don't know why. I mean, they're beautiful cards. Whenever I see them, I think, oh, yeah, that's awesome. But for whatever reason, I've never really bought into Diamond Kings. I maybe need to revise my stance on that, I think. What do we have here? Another beautiful Cal Ripken card that I don't have. This is a nice Leaf opening day Cal Ripken card. This is beautiful. Man, this is an insert too, 6 of 8. That is awesome. Wow, you guys knocked it out of the park with all of these Ripkens that I do not have. I'm going to have a really hard time. I mean, I've got that one on the back wall now, but I'm going to have to look through these more carefully after the show today and really make a careful choice because there's so many really good ones to choose from. This video is going on for about 2 hours now, so I think it's safe to say that we're going to get back to gallery at a later time. And on that show, I think we will also open up these Milwaukee Police Department cards, which I'm very excited to see. Trying to make this a reasonable length because this is just nuts. Driller and Squish and Yeli, I blame you too. You have gone way, way overboard, and I am thrilled, honestly. These are awesome, awesome cards. Joe Flacco. Looks like we have moved from Orioles to Ravens now, which is awesome. I love the Ravens too, as you guys know. Season ticket, Joe Flacco. That is sweet. That was a really nice card. I like that one. Looks like there is another one stuck behind this. There we go. More Joe Flacco. That is from Contenders. That's a nice card too. I always like this sort of ticket design. I think that's a really clever idea that Panini came up with for their cards. Sometimes they go a little too overboard with it and they do the whole card that way, but I think when it's only part of the card, it works really well. Misa Smith, great runner for the Ravens. And what's this one? Oh, Terrell Suggs. Oh, yeah. Awesome pass rusher for the Ravens. I think Terrell Suggs is probably going to get into the Hall of Fame one day. He had a really great career, mostly for the Ravens. J.K. Dobbins, that is a sweet card to get too. And this is from the Illumination set, which is probably my favorite football set of the last year. I think these are just beautiful cards, and they don't show on camera as well as they do in person. In person, these are just amazing cards. Here's a nice Lamar Jackson mosaic. I don't think I had that one. That is a really nice card there. Thank you. And this is another Lamar Jackson. That's another Contenders one. That is really sweet. Now there's some kind of code as to what these numbers mean. I think that's his weight, and that's his height, 6'2", and that's his inseam. I'm not sure what the 8 is. I don't know what that is, but oh, maybe it's his number. I think that is his number. 8 is his number. So that's the code if you ever wanted to know how Panini comes up with those seemingly random numbers on the ticket cards. Hot Stars Lamar Jackson. This is an insert I definitely do not have. That is really cool. I like that one a lot. All right. More Lamar Jackson. You guys are way out of hand. Look at all this Lamar Jackson goodness. This is fantastic. What an amazing rack. Man, look at this one. Next level. And these are stats. That is very cool. I really hope Lamar Jackson bounces back from his injury. He had a terrible injury last year. He was out and he just wasn't himself. So I really hope that he gets a lot of rest in the offseason. And this commemorates his MVP award. That is standing ovations. I don't have that one either. That is awesome. That's from Rookies and Stars. I recognize that. Really great card. Here he is again, this Absolute, and I do not have that one either. What year is this one? I definitely don't recognize that. That's from 2019. That was a nice card. That was a very early Lamar Jackson card too. Love that. There's a nice score insert as well. Is this an insert? Yes, it is. Scoring teams insert. That is sweet. Definitely don't have that. Whoa. Now that one I've never seen. That is a deep dive insert with Jackson. I love that one. That is really cool. I've never seen that one before. That is awesome. Love that. MVP Lamar Jackson. Awesome. Really cool. Rookies and Stars Jackson. This is just blowing me away. All of this Lamar Jackson. This is just nuts. I cannot believe you even had all of this, much less that you would send it to me. This is just amazing. You guys, I don't even know what to say. Lamar Jackson, another Illusions card that I really like. And right behind that, Travis Etienne numbered card. Whoa, check that out. That is 105 out of 175. And this has a beautiful aqua sort of tone to it. That is a beautiful, and that's a rookie card too of Travis Etienne as a running back. That is a great card. He's a running back for the Jags. That is beautiful. Love that card. Another base set rookie card there. And here's another one of Etienne. This is a, boy, I love these acetates. This is one of the best things about the Illusion set is they have many different acetate insert types of cards, and it looks like there are a bunch here. This is a beautiful Illusionist one of Travis Etienne rookie card. That is awesome. Look at this, Mac Jones. Are you kidding me? You're sending me a Mac Jones insert rookie card. That is absolutely out of control. Privileges rescinded. You guys are no longer allowed to send rack packs out. You clearly just flaunt all of the rules and do whatever you want and do not. I wash my hands of this. I don't even know what to say anymore. I've lost all ability to speak. This is just ridiculous. I'm gonna have to pause the video after this and just regain my composure. I don't even know what else to say. J.J. Watt season ticket card. That is awesome. Very cool. And what is this? Charles Woodson Hall of Fame. That's a beautiful card. Check that out. That's a beautiful card. Charles Woodson. That is nice. Is that an insert or where did? I don't even know what's. That was in Donruss football, I guess. Never seen that card before. That is awesome. This is crazy. This is crazy. You guys are out of control. I still have stacks of cards to go through. You're absolutely nuts and out of control. I have to take a break. This is nuts. All right, I'm back. I had to take a tranquilizer to just calm my heart rate down, do some deep breathing exercises, some knee bends, you know, just really just too exciting for me. Cannot, man, this is crazy. You guys sent so much awesomeness. I don't even know what to do at this point. This is crazy. Should I just end this video and come back and do this on a second video? I feel like I might need to do that. This is 3 more things of cards here, 4 more things, 3 more things of cards here, plus this. I think I'm going to have to split this into 2 videos. I know I've never done that before with a RAK, but good heavens, you guys are way over the top. I don't even know. I've lost all the adjectives that I could possibly use to express how overwhelmed I am and how amazing this is. This is just nuts. I'm going to come back and do a second video where we open the rest of this. There are 3 more packs of cards here and a box of gallery. We're going to do RAK Part 2 from Driller and Squish, and we'll probably do that either over the weekend or early next week. I can't even think straight. I don't even know what month it is or what year it is. I don't know. Overwhelmed by this. You guys are awesome and amazing. Thank you so much, Driller, Squish, and Yeli. You guys are just fantastic. I'm just blown away by this. This is an immense amount of awesomeness. So many great cards here. And I haven't even gotten to the prize that I won. And these 3 packs. I absolutely wash my hands of this. I have no control over what is happening on my channel anymore. You guys are completely out of hand. I will come back and do part 2 of this over the weekend or next week. You guys can look forward to that. Tomorrow, I'm doing a pack battle with Julie Farnham. I'm not going to tell you what the blaster box is, but I will tell you it's going to be really fun. It's a good one. Julie picked it out and mailed it to me because she's generous like that. She is awesome. So many generous people in this hobby. Oh man, it's amazing. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow for that pack battle with Julie Farnham. In the meantime, as always, happy collecting.